On the Move crew recently attended the San Jose Abilities Expo, where they saw many innovative ideas for people who use wheelchairs. Our guest Linda Sternot and host Donna Yeager researched new products and connected with old friends from the past. This holiday season, the On the Move crew are donating gifts for needy families through Sunnyvale Community Services. Please welcome our guest Linda Sternot, and here's Donna.
Hi, I'm Donna Yeager with On the Move, and I'd like to welcome our special guest, Linda Sternot. Welcome, Linda.
Hi, Donna. It's good to be back.
Thank you. We're making a regular thing of this.
Yes, we are.
We have so much fun going places.
We really do, though. We do enjoy it.
That's right. And recently, we went to the Abilities Expo in San Jose, California.
Yeah.
What did you think about it?
Oh, I thought it was awesome. There were so many cool things there.
Yeah.
So many cool things. And ran into a lot of people we knew.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, man, from way back, years and years back. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
They had the poster that everybody, you know, a lot of people received their, you know, in their mail, telling us about the expo. And that was really nice. It was very helpful to be able to see that and, you know, look at some of the different activities that were going to be happening. Kind of give us a sneak preview, so that was cool.
Yeah, so you could go prepared.
Yeah, right, exactly. And then I saw my my college buddy also, Victor. He had a good time and was looking at all the booths and checking out the workshops.
Oh yeah, they had quite a few workshops.
Fun. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was lots of fun. So, and then we actually got to see my friend Chris, who works at a wheelchair modification location where he works on wheelchairs, and if someone has a particular disability, like my disability, I really need a lot of help modifying the chair before I can really use it, because you know when a wheelchair arrives at the from the manufacturing plant, the wheelchair comes on an armrest. It's attached to the upper part of the armrest, and it's like, hello, my toes can't reach that. So there has to be a middleman between the manufacturing plant and the wheelchair repair company,
right? So
that they can modify it and do an adaptation so that I can pivot the control box away from where my toes are driving the chair. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so there's all kinds of different modifications it needs. Like, I don't need footrests. Save a lot of money there. Anyway, I just...
Good one.
Yeah, thank you. I have a million of them. But it really was wonderful to see Chris.
Yeah.
And he's so talented. And he's very good at what he does.
Yeah, and he is the one, you were saying that he's the one who does this, and he's the one who changed its design for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool.
Right. And there are people all over the Bay Area, all over the United States who do that, but it really is a talent that not that many people are good at.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's good to have somebody though that you can trust and go back to for your next one, or if you had problems with this one. And Chris is really good about that. Yeah.
He's very talented. So
good.
Very fortunate there.
It was good to see him there.
Yeah, it was cool. Really neat. So, and then I was able to check out a lot of the workshops, which is a lot of fun because it's amazing. Every year they come up with different workshops and, you know, things that, you know, really you don't think about. Like, for example, I went to an earthquake preparedness seminar workshop where, you know, I mean, like for the typical person, an able-bodied person, you know, they say you want to get under a big piece of furniture, like your dining room table or something. Well, that's not too easy for me. So it's like, what do you do?
Right.
So, you know, and then they educated a lot of, I mean, I knew that you needed to go underneath in like the middle of your house in a door frame, like near the restroom or wherever the middle part of your home is.
Right.
You know, to get underneath an A-frame or the arch of your door, like a bedroom door or something.
But it was good that they had that there too.
Exactly.
For people that aren't aware.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it really is helpful to to learn. And I think one of the statistics that they said at the workshop was 70% of the people injured in an earthquake are disabled people, because they don't know. No one teaches them, where they should go in the event of an earthquake. So it's really, I think that's what we're going to do pretty soon here. Is we met so many wonderful people that day. It's like, I want to have everyone come. But we'll definitely have them come on and talk with us about what we can do.
Share some of that information.
Exactly.
That'd be great.
Really helpful.
That'd be good.
Yeah, so we'll do a future show very soon. So stay tuned.
Good idea.
Yeah, but it really was awesome. I love the workshops. And then you and I got a little bit tired, and we're very fortunate. They have an area where you can kind of rest and relax and get something to drink and something to eat.
And as usual, there's like a little small, what we would call cafeteria.
Yes, lovely cafeteria.
Yeah, everywhere we go, there's somewhere to eat.
But it's spacious. It's really,
it was really nice.
It was great, so that people in big wheelchairs were able to comfortably get around. And really, when you think about it, when you go to a restaurant, usually it's quite difficult for a wheelchair.
Yes, it can be.
To get through the aisles and to get in between the tables. And so they literally really planned ahead. And it was awesome. I mean, lots of it. And once again, we ran into people that I haven't seen in years.
Long time, yeah.
Like, we've been doing the show for over 30 years now. And we ran into people who, they were like our third and fourth show back then. They were
I wish I could have stayed. I wish I could have stayed even longer that day.
Oh, well, you worked very hard. We greatly appreciate all of our volunteers. Are wonderful. We're very thankful.
And we have a great time, so it's worth it. But I really wish I could have stayed longer because I missed some of the stuff that you got to see. Yeah, and some of the people.
Well, I mean, you got to stay all 3 days in order to get everybody.
That's true. That's true.
We were there on Friday and Saturday, and went to church on Sunday. So good little girl. Anyway, but it was lots of fun.
Yeah.
The expo was amazing. And then let's see, but what I was going to say about the cafe area, we had a wonderful time taking pictures, taking lots of, like Mike took some pictures of us, and our friend Jerry LeBonville, he took pictures. So there's a couple of different angles, different shots.
Of all of us.
Different poses. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun.
Well, it's always good to get a picture of us when we go out.
Exactly.
It's proof.
You were there.
Yep, that's right. You got to have it. You have to have proof.
Yeah, exactly. And our friend Walter Delson was there.
Oh, yeah. It was fun running into him. Yeah.
Well, and you've seen him and met him a couple times.
Yeah.
When we went to the Computer History Museum.
That's right.
Yeah.
He was there with us.
That's fun. And Charles was there, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a great time. It was a lot of fun. But anyway, we're staying on the move. That's what it's all about.
That's what we're doing. That's right. Stick with me. I'll keep you on the move.
That's good. I know. That's why we make a good pair.
I think so. So, we ran into Walter.
Walter, that's right. And it's also a good way of networking with people, too, over at the Abilities Expo. So that's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. But anyway, so one of the other places that one of the other booths that we visited was a gentleman that had a robotic arm.
Oh, that guy
That thing
really
was cool. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
And he picked up a glass, a drinking glass. And I mean, I'm not kidding. I was part of I'm not going to say who, but I was part of a project back in the 80s, early 80s, and they had a robotic arm that picked up a glass, but it didn't know how strong it really was. And so, I didn't really know how to use it perfectly either. So I shattered that glass. I'm like, glass flying all over. It's like, I think we need to fine tune it a little.
I think they've done a great job, though, based on what he showed us. Because even the glass he picked up didn't have a stem. It was a round glass.
Yeah, and the fingers.
And you're right, it was
the
made
robotic
of glass.
fingers somehow kind of caressed the glass.
Yeah, all the way up right to and tipped it right in like you're going to drink it.
Right.
Yeah.
But he said he wouldn't recommend me drinking out of it because hundreds of people tried it.
Oh, yeah. When he was demonstrating it.
Okay, I'll just...
Yeah. Yeah. But then it also picked up a plastic bottle of water, too, so it wasn't just a glass.
I know, and it was very,
cool.
very delicate, so it didn't squeeze it so hard that the water came exploding out.
Yeah.
Mount Vesuvius.
What was that other thing that we saw there outside of the robot hand? The other, the spoon.
Yeah, it was like
the
a
spoon.
food feeding.
Yeah, that one was really cool too.
Plate. Yeah, that was it's like it was magnetic.
Yeah.
With holding the spoon on there. It was really neat. Yeah. And it had like 4 different compartments.
Yeah.
That it could, scoop up whether it was raviolis or macaroni and cheese.
Exactly. Yeah, that was cool too.
Yeah, vegetables.
Yeah.
Really cool. I mean, he used candy for a prop that I wouldn't recommend that. Not very healthy.
Yeah, I don't recommend all of them be filled with chocolate while you're eating. Yeah. Maybe you might want
a well-balanced meal.
Maybe just some chocolate, some peas. And but anyway, we're digressing. We're digressing.
Yeah, we are digressing. Exactly.
So that robotic arm was pretty cool. So was the spoon. Yeah, the spoon plate or.
Yeah. Right.
That was pretty cool.
And then we actually had a lot of fun looking at the, they had like a big board that told you all the different activities and when they were happening. Like, there were certain things happening on Friday that you really wanted to look at the board and see what was going on at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then, so that's actually really the way we found out about, all the different activities that were happening. So that was cool. That was lots of fun. And anyway, then we got to visit with Walter again. He had a booth. It was like a whole group of people that were spinal cord injured, and so he was kind of manning the booth at a particular time, and so that was fun to visit with him over there.
Walter's pretty fun.
He was lots of fun. So anyway, and then actually a couple of different companies had like different wheelchair repair
Oh yeah, I saw
areas.
that.
Right. So for example, my tires were really, really bad, and there was no tread on them, especially with all the rain that we've been getting. It's like,
Yeah, you got to have safe
slipping
wheels.
and sliding.
Yep.
So they were wonderful, and the wheelchair repair company actually, took the dead, what do you call them, where the threadbare tires, and they helped me get new ones on there.
Nice.
Which is so much safer and much easier. And actually, I'm sitting up higher.
Yeah, that's why you looked a little taller the last time I saw you.
Different perspective. I don't scrape across the threshold anymore.
You're not dragging yourself.
My mom's really happy about that. Thank you for not ripping my wood threshold. Anyway, okay, so.
Digressing again.
I know, sorry. I'm doing that a lot, aren't I? Anyway, okay. So now we want to talk about the minivans. They had a really awesome, they had a display of a whole bunch of different minivans. And I never used the ramp. They have a brand new ramp that they have that actually comes out from underneath the van. And it just seems a lot easier.
Yeah, it seemed like it didn't take up so much room in the van. And, yeah. Made
and
it
didn't
easier.
block your vision, too.
Yeah.
As you're driving, when you look to your right, it doesn't block it at all. So
yeah, you didn't have
really
this
cool.
contraption basically behind the driver.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So much better.
Oh yeah, and there was so many different vehicles basically.
Oh yeah.
They weren't all just vans. There were some smaller SUVs and stuff that had those.
Oh yeah, right. That's true. Yeah. Well, depending on your disability.
Yeah.
Some people are able to use different types of vehicles. So.
Right.
Yes, it really was. They had a wide variety.
Yeah, but with that same style where it wasn't taking as much room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool. but I had no idea. I think the year before, or the 2 years ago, they didn't have as many as they did this year. So it was awesome to see.
Yeah,
that.
it's nice to see such a selection.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Wide variety. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
It's always good to do that.
And actually, that's where we saw our friend. We had Mary on the show about 8 months ago, and we saw her and her husband Andy checking out, vans and
okay.
for their son who has cerebral palsy, and so it helps everybody.
Yeah.
Really does.
Oh, yeah.
Like I say, you meet the neatest people there.
You really do. You do meet the neatest people there.
Yeah. But the technology is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We talked with one gentleman, I'm not going to say which organization, but they were basically saying, like the Google cars. We're really fortunate here in the Bay Area, in California, the San Francisco Bay Area. We see these Google cars driving around, and no one's driving it. It's just, the little Google camera on top is like, looking to see who's around. And it's able to, stop basically on a dime,
Yeah.
And, so they're doing a lot of research with
Yeah,
those.
that technology is really coming a long way, and we get to see it really in action.
Right, but they're actually saying that hopefully in about 8 or 9 years, they will have the self-driving vehicles for the disabled people.
Yep.
So it's like, sorry, Mom. You're being replaced. No, just that way. No.
Yeah. Just the driving. Just the driving.
That's right. That's only.
Yeah. She can be the backseat driver.
Oh, wow. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really good at that. So.
That's true. We don't want to give that up.
You can't say that to the Google car, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't understand what you're saying. Yeah. Shut up and let me drive. Sorry. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
But the vans were really neat.
They really were, yeah.
My gosh. And I mean, like we were saying a minute ago, the fact that so many people with different disabilities need different things in their vehicle.
Yeah.
It really is like amazing.
Yeah, it really is. And the technology is so different now.
Yeah.
It's so much better and more user-friendly. Yeah.
What does that mean? Right. Okay. Well, oh yeah. Anyway, we want to talk about the dancers, the wheelchair dancers with walking. They're called the walk and roll dancers, and that was really cool. And so we have a little bit of footage. Oh, there they are. They're dancing their little hearts out.
And they were really good.
They were awesome.
Yeah, they were good.
Gosh.
They were good.
Yeah, and they danced a long time to a whole bunch of different music, and how they do it in unison.
Yeah.
Really
I'm sure
amazing.
it takes them a lot of time, practice and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They practice every Tuesday, I heard. So
Every Tuesday.
they get together. Yeah.
You can go and watch them practice. Maybe,
I think it's down
maybe
in
you could
the,
learn a few moves.
No, well, that's okay. I don't want to tip this chair.
Yeah, but they were really good.
Pretty.
They were good. Yeah.
I think they're in the Monterey area.
Oh, okay.
Most of the girls live in that area. So.
All right.
Yeah, but they did an awesome
They
job.
did. They did.
And like I said, we were there on Friday and Saturday, and it was packed. I mean, the audience was a
Well, they
full
put on a
audience.
good show.
They did a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing is the arena itself, like where they're dancing right there. It was amazing because that's a big area. Actually, where the audience is, that they moved it up further, but like for some of the other demonstrations, it was a lot bigger area, so it was very spacious for all the people to do their demonstrations, and it was a very really they did a good job.
They did a good job.
I mean, every year they do an amazing job. So I was very happy. I have so much fun, and I literally every time I go, I see people that I haven't seen since college.
Yeah.
Back in the
day.
Anyway.
Back in the day. Yeah.
That's right. And so that was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. We really enjoy seeing everybody. And then there was kind of a funny surprise. I don't know if you got to see it or not, but right in the middle of the area, there's like a little area where, like, if you lose a family member in the middle, if someone gets lost,
Okay.
there's like a lost and found section in the middle. And as they were coming, they have like little seating areas where you can rest and relax. And as a result of that, there was a face painting area. Oh. And so Mike, my friend Mike Rivard, told me that, oh, Donna, here you are. And he showed a picture, he texted me a picture. I guess I had a unicorn painted on my face 2 years ago. And
now they're using it to demonstrate. You are a star. You are a star.
It was pretty funny.
It did, I did see that. Right. And I will say they did a fantastic job on your unicorn.
Oh, thank you.
Because it was looking good. It was looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to, we have the crew, we have given a lot of unwrapped gifts that we brought today to give to Sunnyvale Community Services.
Oh,
so
yay.
Here we go. Thank you, Trish.
Yay.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Anthony. Oh, lovely,
Yay.
lovely, lovely. Oh, we're getting festive.
Hats.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I'll just keep my head still.
Oh, look. You should have had Anthony do it. Oh, but you look great. How do we look? How do we look? Do we look great? Are we ready for the holidays?
We are stylish.
I think we're ready for the holidays.
I think so, too. Anyway, but Sunnyvale Community Services, they really need a lot of help every year receiving gifts for a lot of the families who are not, maybe a family member has lost their job, or they do all kinds of different services, but especially at Christmas time and Thanksgiving, they really need a little assistance.
Yeah, the holidays are hard.
Yeah, so we like to give a lot of unwrapped gifts that they can give to a designated child.
That's great.
But we always like to do our part. So
yeah.
So thank you, crew. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yay!
Clap for you.
It's okay. You can come back on. You can come back. Come back. Come back.
Come
to the
back.
camera. Wave to say happy holidays to everybody. Linda,
We're gonna wish everybody holidays.
Well, happy holidays,
Happy holidays.
everyone.
Happy holidays, everybody. Come on.
It's always good to be with you.
That's right. Thank you, Linda. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Until
holidays,
next
everybody.
time, I'm Donna Yeager with On the Move. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Happy holidays. Bye.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
I feel quite festive now.
I do too.
I think I'll go home and put up my tree.
Oh.
Hopefully I can do it without waking anybody up.
Yeah, this is
I'm not good at waving.
yeah.
Bless you. Oh. Oh. Let's see. Fuzzy.
If you see us in your businesses or see us on TV, don't be surprised, cause you'll see us there again.
And again.
Cause we're showing our abilities and building self-esteem. We're going places that we've never been.
Hey, we're on the move to make this world a better place. We're on the move, we're striking out to set the pace. We all can choose to make a difference. Our time is overdue. If we collect our dreams, take them on the move. We're on the move to make this world a better place. We're on the move, we're striking out to set the pace. We all can choose to make a difference. Our time is overdue. If we collect our dreams, take them on the move. If we collect our dreams, take them on the move. So let's pick up our dreams, take them on the move.